We're all still buzzing about the US beating Paraguay 4-1 on Friday, and it was a complete team effort. But there was one standout performer, was the sweeping left-back who just had an outstanding game. He also happens to have the greatest nickname in the World Cup, and we've got him coming to us from the US men's team camp right now. Please welcome Antonee Jedi Robinson to the show. Antonee, how are you?
All good, Matt. How are you?
I am very, very well. We've got a very excited audience that you're here, which I'm sure you can hear. Antonee, how are you feeling? You have one game, 4 goals, 3 points. What's the feeling in the camp right now?
Feeling's really good, man. Vibes are really high. Everyone's, really happy. And celebrations after the game were really fun. Everyone was on top of the world. I think not only to get a win to start the tournament, but to do it in such an emphatic way and perform so well. I think it got us hyped. The country's, feeling really good about it. So, yeah.
The atmosphere in the SoFi Stadium looked incredible from us watching on the TV. Would you say that that's the biggest occasion you've played in personally as a player?
I'd say so, yeah. I think it was not only the biggest occasion, but probably the most enjoyable game of football I've played in my career. It was, honestly, the atmosphere was electric. The fans were incredible. And, to feel that, and to obviously couple that with such a good performance from the team, it was a surreal experience, man. A great start to the tournament.
Where are you zooming to us from? Can you show us around with your laptop? Where are you currently? Are you in Atlanta?
No, we're in LA. We're in like a little kind of content house. A few of the boys are playing FIFA or FC behind me.
Go on, Antonee, take us over. Let's see. Take us over to see which players are playing FIFA right now. Hey guys, how are we doing? Nice to see you, fellas. I love that professional soccer players are doing exactly what I do around this time of night at home. That's great. How is the atmosphere in the team? Must have been incredible. Talk to me about the reaction that you've had from American fans. Your phone must have just been going off the hook after Friday.
Yeah, it was going crazy, to be fair. I think the best way I can sum it up is like Twitter or X, the app. It's a very toxic place, and we've seen a lot of crap on there in the last couple of weeks, and it's the first time I've seen a lot of positivity around the team, so that was nice to see. Very funny evening of looking at the moon.
Rio Ferdinand's here, and actually during the game, Rio and I were talking about you, and Rio was saying about how impressed he's been with the season that you've had at Fulham. Rio, have you got a question for Antonee?
Yeah, Antonee, congratulations again, first game. Just another one, important is a manager and their impact they can have on a team. What's Mauricio Pochettino's impact been on you guys as a team, given his experience, not only as a manager, but someone who's played in the World Cup as well?
Yeah, I think he really put it into perspective for us, especially before the first game. He sat the whole team down at the training ground and just said, guys, look, like the pressure, it's not really on you. The pressure was to try and get to this moment, but actually, when you turn up to the game, it's just about playing another game of football and enjoying it. Take yourself back to that kid who was dreaming about being on this stage, and you're there now, so enjoy it, give yourself everything. And I think that really put everything into perspective for us and gave us a platform to perform, knowing that he had full confidence in us, and he just wanted us to enjoy playing, and we certainly did.
Now, Antonee, I want to find out, or talk to you about your nickname, Antonee Jedi Robinson. Where does that come from? Where's the Jedi come from? How did that manifest itself?
So basically, when I was like 5, I was like big into Star Wars, had a load of the toys, had like seen a couple of the movies, but costumes, everything. And my dad started like a Sunday league team, and he nicknamed all his players and after footballers. But when he started my team, he said, like, you can decide, like, what do you want to be called? He thought I was going to, like, pick Henri or, like, someone like that. And I just said, Dad, I want to be Jedi. And it's stuck since then. Went around introducing myself as Jedi to everyone.
Now, you've got a big game coming up against Australia. Did you watch the Australia-Turkey game? Did you watch that game? How do you feel about facing them?
Yeah, we watched it in the Players' Lounge, to be fair. We knew, obviously, we're going to face both opponents. And It was a good game to watch. Obviously, credit to Australia, they performed really well. They definitely looked like a hard team to break down. So we've been off today. So tomorrow it's going to be the work starting on how we're going to, kind of break that Australia team down and how we can hopefully get another win.
What does the day off look like for the men's national team? I think your hotel is only, I think, about 20 minutes from Disneyland. Was anyone tempted to head down there? What do you get up to on a day off?
Everyone's different, man. I mean, I've got 2 kids and they're staying in a hotel in Newport Beach, so I was on daddy duty around the pool. So I'm a little bit. It didn't really feel like a day off for me, to be honest.
Yeah, you're like, oh, the manager really needs us back
Get away.
by like noon. Yeah, no, I wish I could stay. Now, obviously, you were born and raised in England. You live in London. You play for Fulham, and you've had an incredible season. You've since naturalised as an American citizen. How big of a feeling was it winning on Friday, being here in America at an American World Cup? Have you ever felt more American than you do right now?
No, definitely not. It's kind of, for the international stage, it feels like it's the pinnacle of my career. I mean, last time around to Qatar, it was incredible, but this first game going into it, I don't think I've truly in a match felt as nervous as that. And finally got over that and got through the game, and we, as I said, the team played really well, so it was a very emotional feeling, having my friends and family at the game, singing the anthem, looking at the flag, and yeah, it was a surreal experience.
Just another question for me. I've seen you the last couple of you've played, and I've seen you now. Talk to me through the hair. What was your thinking here? It's one of the biggest moments of your career, and the hair's gone different to what I normally see it. Talk me through this, bro.
You know what? When I can't remember if it was 2 or 3 years ago, the first time I dyed my hair. I'd never really done anything different to my hair in my life, and I was going through a bit of a crap spell at Fulham, not playing particularly great, and I got to international camp, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to dye my hair, do something different, have a change. And then that camp, I think I scored 2 goals and got an assist, and then went back to Fulham, got a few more assists, and I was like, you know what, the white hair is decent. I'll probably bring this back again when I need it.
It's all in the hair. It's all in the hair. Ladies and gentlemen, Antonee, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day off. We're huge fans of yours over here. We really are. And you can see the USA take on Australia on Friday night, right here on Fox. Antonee Robinson, everybody.